Our red for tonight's matches is Jason Talbert.
Okay, our first match tonight is going to feature Harvey Walgren against Ian Bryan. These are going to be varsity matches that determine who will be our main wrestler for varsity for the first week of wrestling. And they'll have all their opportunities. Harvey in the red singlet. He's a freshman taking on Ian Bryan, a junior in the gray. So a couple new rules if you're just getting with wrestling for this year is there's been a change to the takedown and near fall rules. Takedowns are now worth 3 points, and near fall will be given as 2 counts as 2 points, 3 counts as 3, and 4 as 4 points. So those are the rules that we'll be seeing changed. There's also a little bit of a rule with the edge of the mat. So we got a 3-point takedown by Harvey. So the rule with the out of bounds now is basically if there's any wrestler with any point still in bounds, the match will continue and the wrestlers can score. 50 seconds in this first period. Next week we have quite a bit of wrestling that will be coming up. On Tuesday, Delta will travel to Emory. On Wednesday, Carbon will travel here to Delta, and then on Friday and Saturday, Delta will go over to Millard to the Ironman tournament and have probably 9 or 10 different duels. So that's a close match we're going to be able to do. So here we're seeing the first of that near fall rule: 2 counts, 3 counts, 4 counts. So we'll see that's what the ref does. He gets a 3 count, so 3 points now. 9 seconds left. And as time expires at this first round, we have the score 6-0 for Walgren against Ian Bryan. Bryan will start down. Three more near fall, the 3 count. Our official for tonight is Jason Talbert. He's a state champion for Delta. Also went on to wrestle Division I for Utah Valley University. Seconds left in the second period. So this is for the 132-pound varsity spot. 10 seconds left in the second period. The score is 9-0.
Good job, guys.
Walgren, he's going to choose down as we begin this third period. So reversal, that makes the score 11-0. Checking for near fall. So 4 count. That also leads to back ball. So that's our first match. Walgren will be representing Delta's first week of the year as they go to Emory to kick off the season on Tuesday. We'll have these matches here on Delta.
Hey, Delta Wrestling fans. You might have noticed that when they got a takedown, it's now worth 3 points, and you have up to 4 points of near fall now. So that's the new rule changes for this year. Our next match is Gabe Villegas and Colton Anderson.
So Villegas over Anderson. We'll have the varsity spot. Villegas in the gray. That was for 165 pounds.
All right, guys. Next up is Tristan Ashby and Kyler Jenkins. It's okay to cheer, guys. It's all right. You can yell.
So we have Kyler Jenkins in the gray. He's taking on Tristan Ashby in the red. Ashby a freshman, and Jenkins, he's a sophomore. Jenkins with the shot, trying to do the counter with quarter. progress, out of bounds, to the center, to the middle of the mat. Okay, 45 seconds remaining in this first period. No score. As Jenkins in the gray takes on Ashby in the red. Okay, out of bounds with 24 seconds left in this first. So as we enter the second round, there was no point scored. We still try to get that reversal trying to happen, but Jenkins able to maintain control. This is a good example of how we see iron sharpening iron here in Belson's dressing room. Out of bounds at the minute 12 mark here in the second period, Blue center. So this match is to determine 113 varsity position. Looks like this will be a battle all season. Okay, one escape for Ashby, so he'll have a 1-0 lead as we hit the 32nd remaining in the second period mark. Shot by Ashby as they near the edge. Five seconds. So at the end of the second period, Ashby in the red, he leads 1-0 as Jenkins in the gray. He's going to take bottom to start this third period at 113 pounds, dealt a red and white duel. Okay, with under a minute to go in the third period. Ashby on top with 1 point. Okay, 30 seconds to go. Okay, ref's gonna call him out. So 27 seconds left. Ashby up 1-0. This 113-pound position. Jenkins trying to roll through, create some separation. Seven seconds, they're out. Jenkins have 7 seconds to get an escape. Trying to get some separation. 2, 1. Oh, does he give him 1? Nothing. And talk about as close as it can be. So it looks like Ashby will go ahead and get the varsity spot for 1-0. Win at 113 pounds. We're going to adjust our camera.
Next up, we have Caitlin Manis and McKinnon McPherson.
So is it?
What weight is this? 106, obviously.
Well, we heard it right there from the Trey Manis' dad. He said Manis. I guess that's what he gets called at every other tournament, but Trey Manis. He's taking on McKinnon McPherson. This is for 106 pounds. Both of these wrestlers are freshmen. Manis is in the red singlet. McPherson's in the gray. Manis with a 3-point takedown. Once again, for those of you who are just joining us, that is a new rule for this year, that takedowns are now worth 3 points. And near fall will now be awarded 2 points for a 2 count, 3 points for a 3 count, and 4 points for a 4 count. Our official tonight is Chasen Talbert, state champion from Delta, Division I wrestler at UVU. That returned by Manis as he looks to try and get some near fall. 2-point near fall, so that will be now 5-point lead for Manis. And some halftime entertainment as we get have our future wrestlers making an appearance on the mat. Another 2-point near fall counted, so that will extend the lead to 7.
Oh yeah, like a tech is like it's no longer like such a great feat. So like I say, now you're never out.
So 10 seconds left. So as time expires in the first period, 106 pounds, Manis of Delta in the red, he leads 7-0. McPherson is going to defer until the next round, and Manis wants to stay neutral.
Strategy right there. Take neutral. It's worth 3 points.
Another 3 points, so we probably will see quite a bit more takedowns happening. People letting them up or just trying to get the takedowns. And maybe even when they get the choice at the different periods, they'll probably choose the takedown a little bit more than just choosing down, because there can be a bigger reward. the bar, trying to create more near fall. Score is currently 10-0 with a minute 25 here in the second period. And the way we're going to end this match at 113 pounds, Trey Mays, he will get the varsity spot at 106 pounds.
You gotta check in.
What weight are you, Kessler?
150. 150? All right, good luck.
Next up, we have McCray Wade and Braxton Kessler.
Okay, so now wrestling at 150 pounds. In the red singlet, Braxton Kessler, he's a senior. As he tries to get the initial takedown, he does on freshman McCray Wade in the gray. So we won't see all of our wrestlers here tonight. We have some that, maybe they didn't make it to the varsity ability. Some of our weights maybe only have one person in, and there are some that are still in the hydration process of being cleared to be able to wrestle. So this will give us a sneak peek into a lot of our wrestling room matches. And Wade, he looks to face, trying to get 1 point near the edge. They do come to their feet. 1 point awarded, so they'll start back in neutral, center of the mat. Kessler in the red. He leads 3-1 over Wade in the gray. Wade in with his own takedown, trying to finish. Kessler rolls him over. No wrestler has scored any points since they recentered in the middle of the mat. "20 seconds left. Wade holding on. Kessler's trying to get a few more points as we have 4 seconds left. So, no change. So 3-1 for the score. Braxton Kessler in the red, wrestling McCray Wade in the gray. Red's choice, he chooses down. Wade covers. This is for the 150-pound varsity position. Delta will continue with action next week, as they'll have a really busy week. Starting on Tuesdays, they'll travel to Emory to take on the Spartans. On Wednesday, Carbon Dinos, they'll make their way to Delta. And then Friday and Saturday will be the Ironman tournament, where Delta will wrestle in 9 or 10 different duels against different teams, not only from Utah, but every once in a while some from Nevada and Idaho will make an appearance at the Ironman. Wade, he's looking to turn, but Kessler was able to roll through, trying to get his own positioning. No change. Still no change yet. So 30 seconds left in the second period, no change, as Wade maintains control as he gets back behind. "5 seconds left. Time expires here at 150 pounds. Braxton Kessler, he leads 3-1 over McCray Wade. Wade's going to choose down. Quickly comes to his feet, gets away.
Should be 3-3.
So it will be 3-2.
Now it's 4-3.
Are you sure? Hold on. Why?
No,
We're right.
3-2.
We're right.
It's 3-2?
We're right.
Ooh, as they go off the mat, minute 36.
We do have it right.
Still in the neutral, minute 34 left. Braxton Kessler, senior in the red, taking on McCray Wade in the gray. Kessler with a shot. Wade trying to counter as they go out. So another 3-point takedown. Near fall being counted. And with that, fall for the senior, as he'll be able to have the varsity spot here at 150 pounds. But once again, that's another great match between these two. They're going to be battling all year along with the other ones.
Next up, we have Carson Nielsen and Xavier Thatcher.
Kel, do you have the weight? It doesn't say on there? Oh, you're fine. Yeah.
Cash.
Be official over there. I don't know.
So we live at 175 pounds. We have Carson Nielsen taking on Xavier Thatcher.
175.
Nelson, a senior, in the red singlet. Thatcher in the gray. So 2-point takedown. Or sorry, 3-point takedown, 2-point near fall.
Pretty shank. I do like Zay. Those guys does
It's very awesome.
So near fall being counted. 55 seconds left in this first period, 175 pounds. Carson Nielsen, he's in the red.
Even though he knows he's not going to get it. He's still going to get
Thatcher, he's in the gray. So 4 points awarded. So another indication of a rule change. So 4 counts now count for 4 points, and that's the maximum they can get with one pinning combination. So with 30 seconds left in the first period, Nelson up 9-0.
Yeah, good match.
Job crack. McKenna.
Okay, just under 7 seconds to go. Near fall being counted. 4 points. That's going to make it 13-0 at the end of the first period. Nelson's choice, and he's going to choose down. So 3-point takedown. That's going to be enough for a tech fall. And so we have these two great wrestlers, 175 pounds.
Bobby, go into you.
Next up, we have Bobby Harris and
190.
Dominic Villegas.
move up a weight now to 190. We'll be moving around a little bit to have it. So we have Dominic Villegas in the red. He's taking on Bobby Harrison in the gray. Harrison a junior and Villegas a sophomore. You know, they're wrestling 190 pounds. These wrestlers look like they might be able to eat a little bit before each match. They're not really having to do too much. They're probably a little bit lighter 190 pounders. Shot by Villegas as he goes to lift up, trying to be countered by Harrison as they go out of bounds, but we'll be right at the edge of the mat, continuing. Another shot. Harrison tries to get around, unable to. Okay, no shot by Villegas as he lifts up, trying to finish. He's able to, so a 3-point takedown.
Well, I guess we got Austin Stevens right there. He has height. He's like he's wrestling.
Harrison to his feet. Faces him, trying to get some more separation. So that'll be a 2 reversals. So Villegas with the takedown. He leads 3 to Harrison, who got the 2 reversal. 9 seconds left in this first period. So 4-2, Villegas in the red. And at the end of the first round, it's going to be Harrison's choice. He chooses down.
He's trying to drag out his weight loss for 2 years now. Instead of just losing,
So 1 minute left in the second period. Villegas in the red leads 4-2 over Harrison in the gray.
What's the latest you can do?
she just told me to test something.
This is a 190-pound match. The winner of this will get to be the varsity position for the next week. Ten seconds left in the second period. Harrison looking to step over, and with 4 seconds left, he's able to get the 2-point reversal. That will tie things up 4-4 as these 2 wrestlers at 190 pounds entering the third period. Villegas quickly chooses bottom. Harrison covers. Mat return. Vegas, he's able to get a reversal. Harrison was looking for a near fall opportunity. So Vegas extends his lead to 6-4 with just about a minute 30 left in the third period. They go to bounds.
Yes.
Just 1 minute left in this third period.
I know what you mean.
Vegas in the red leads 6-4 at 190 pounds. Near fall count is he was trying to fight it off. So he's able to recover 3 points, 4 points awarded. So now 10-4. So 10 seconds left in the third period as Harrison comes to his feet trying to score right here at the end. Vegas looking to hold on. Harrison scores one last second point, so it'll be 10-5 at the end of this one. So Vegas will win the varsity position for next week. So another example of a good match between two Delta wrestlers, going to the end of the third period, both of them fighting hard.
All right, next up we have Anthony Suarez and Chase Nielsen.
So, at 215 pounds, Anthony Suarez, he's in the red. This is his first year wrestling, big, strong, physical kid. He's taking on freshman Chase Nielsen. Chase Nielsen, he wrestled last year for the first year of junior high. So, there's some physicality that we're going to be seeing in this match between these two.
But he tries.
Yeah, he tries.
He tries and he uses his full effort every day.
Suarez, he gets a 3-point takedown. And he'll get a 2-point near fall, so he'll be up 5-0 with a minute 18 left in this first period. So Suarez, senior, he'll win at 215 pounds against Nielsen. And you got to appreciate about these wrestlers. They're living with some respect and some smiles with one another.
Alan Mendez and full speed.
So it's 275.
So now we're moving to our heavyweight.
285?
At 285 pounds, Cole Bailey. He's a sophomore in the silver singlet, taking on Alan Mendes in the red. Oh, as he does a lat drop to him. Making time notes of those.
All right, next up we've got Bo Ryan and Trey Bradshaw.
So,
Hey, stop smiling.
Wait to see.
to our junior in the Silver Tree, Bradshaw, it's his birthday. He's taking on Bo Bryan. See this 3-point takedown.
That's 3 points.
So I'm not exactly sure.
So, correction, a 3-point takedown. Trey received one of the golden tickets to the Utah 25, so he'll be one of the wrestlers wrestling there a little bit later on in the year. It's a special invitation tournament to the top wrestlers in each weight for a special tournament.
It's actually Trey's birthday.
So once again, this is illustrating our new rule, where as long as there's a point on the mat, they're not going to be called out, as Bryan's able to get a reversal. So with 30 seconds left, Bradshaw and McGray, he leads 3-2. Bryan, he's on top now. Bradshaw, he gets an escape. 7 seconds left. And time expires.
I got so into it there.
What's up, me too.
I forgot my job.
Do you know the weight on this?
You know. 44. So 144 pounds is what we believe this is the weight is. Bradshaw in with his own takedown, so he's up 7-2. A minute 22 left in the second period. No near fall awarded. Trey Bradshaw on his birthday, he'll win the match and get the varsity position at 144 pounds. So we saw Gabe Viegas wrestle earlier. That was the preliminary match to see which of them would take on Cash Nelson. So this is 165 pounds.
Gabriel Viegas.
Great.
So Nelson boys have different shoes, but oftentimes we have Nelson in the white shoes, Carson in the red. So Cash right here, he gets the takedown to start it. Near fall being counted. Nelson on top with the white shoes, taking on Viegas in the red. Viegas is able to come out of it. 4 points being awarded. So With that 3-point takedown, 4-point near fall, he now leads 7. This is a good illustration of how we can have some really different scoring situations throughout the season. As a takedown to a back with a short time could be a 7-point move. Nelson steps in, had a half. Viega's able to get out of it. 2 near fall added, so 9-0. .36 seconds left. So no near fall going to be awarded right there. 3 seconds. Okay, so 4 near falls, so the score will be 13-0 as they enter into the second period. Nelson's choice. He's going to choose neutral.
Yeah, but I don't think he surprises the mind, but I'm a big fan of him. And he does.
Yeah. If you can do it, that's just don't waste any time.
Yeah. Next person can go. Not overly flashy. I just want to go out there, do my 4 moves.
So takedown and near fall. So Cash Nielsen, he'll be the varsity at 165 pounds. Viegas will get to wrestle Delta in the JV position. However, when they go to state, both can wrestle in the varsity.
I believe that's it.
So
real quick, I'd like to give a special happy birthday announcement for Trey Bradshaw.
So that's going to conclude our red and white duel as the rest of the
Also,
weights.
I want to say, please come out on December 4th, but first one duel against Carter. Thanks. Have a good night.
So some of the weights we didn't see as we only have one wrestler at that weight, so we didn't see them wrestle off. And so they'll meet in the middle as Delta has started their next wrestling season, which we're excited for. We hope you'll be a part of it. Please go ahead and subscribe on Delta Wrestling on YouTube. We will also be broadcasting a lot of our matches on Team Hive Live throughout the season, as well as time opportunities allow, we'll do some of the tournaments as well. If you'd like to know more, you can get on Facebook and join the Delta Rabbit Wrestling Facebook page to stay up to date on all the activities the wrestlers are doing. We appreciate all the sponsors who've been helping us out. Last week they had a banquet which helped raise money to make it so that the wrestlers can just focus on wrestling. So thank you for everyone who came out to the banquet. The coach for Delta High Wrestling is Kip Jensen, and he's supported by a host of wrestling coaches that we will share throughout the year. So next week we will have the Delta wrestlers traveling to Emory on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, Carbon Dinos will be here in Delta. And then on the weekend next week, first weekend in December, Delta will travel to the Ironman, to the dual tournament there, and have 9 different matches against other teams across Utah and some from Idaho and Nevada. So thank you for your support of Delta Wrestling, and go Rabbits.